And then don't press it. Don't press it.
Don't press it.
Now.
Now. Good morning. It's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. I gotta turn the frosty off before he starts up again, right?
Yes.
5 a.m. Mester Scrum. We're here. It's Sunday. It's about 6:18, though I spent the past 15, 20 minutes waiting for Windows to install or do whatever it was doing this morning. So we had a technical glitch. Tried to go live and my computer froze. And this 5 a.m. Scrum. I am Greg Mester, Agile Coach and Scrum Master. This is Eddie. He's sometimes a guest star who's here. Bubbles is taking a nap back in the back because
I am a star because I play hockey.
He's a star because he plays hockey. And we're here to talk about Agile and Scrum. What you got there, Ed? Hockey sticks?
Yeah.
Okay. So we talk about it a tactical and practical way so that you can get home to your family and friends and have some fun with them and enjoy life too and balance, keep a good work-life balance and get stuff done quicker and faster and not stress out. What are we going to talk about, Ed?
Different people.
Different people. So Eddie, I was like, what do you want to talk about today? He said different people, right, Ed?
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll talk about a couple things. And by the way, went to the Asian market today and bought a big bag. I'm not waiting for us to go get carry out of fortune cookies. You get at the end we do the fortune cookie. So we're gonna do a fortune cookie thing on how it relates to Scrum and Agile. At the end of the show, Eddie wants to eat one of the cookies. I said, you just gotta wait until we open it up for the show, and then we'll go from there. So 2 things we're gonna talk about today is diversity on your team, based on what Mr. over here said he wanted to talk about. And also doing stuff on a regular basis and how important that is in Scrum and Agile and just getting and being very proactive in doing it. And I'll talk about doing things on a regular basis first. Then we'll do the diversity thing, and then we'll do the fortune cookie. Does that sound okay, Ed? Yeah. Okay. And we got the hockey sticks. And I don't know how he wanted me to bring the hockey sticks in. He hasn't told me how he wants to bring the hockey sticks in or how he wants to talk about it yet, but we'll see.
And this is my new one.
So Eddie's got a new hockey stick. How does this look in comparison to the old hockey stick?
The old one is different now.
Is it different? Is it smaller?
Yeah.
No, it's a little bit smaller there. It's a little different there. I guess we're going to talk about differences.
And down here.
And down here, why is it longer?
No.
What's different about it? It's got 2 different names on it.
Yeah.
One says Pure Hockey, one says CCM. I guess they got a new sponsor. Oh. Because you grew up and it's a little bit longer now, right?
Yeah.
It's a little taller because you grew some last year. Not much, but you grew a little bit, right? Yeah. How many inches did you say this is?
9.
9 inches? That's
This.
9 inches? Why do you say it's 9 inches?
Then
that? 9 inches bigger?
Yeah.
So everybody out in the audience, this is 9 inches in Eddie's world. Maybe that's kind of like how different teams size stuff a little bit. Every team's size is different. His relationship with 9 inches is not maybe what you and I think 9 inches is, but we'll go with it, right?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8.
8. It's 8. Okay, so we saw how we counted that, and that's how different people count things differently. Maybe we should think about that. Though I will say, and one of the interesting things he brought it up. So yesterday, Mr. Ed decided that, this job, this is last year's job. I think your mom taped it up, right?
Yeah.
Mom did it. She did a really good job for the first time ever taping a hockey stick. She put tape here for the puck, and she did the arm tape. Now, Eddie, who taped this one?
Me.
Eddie did it all by himself. So he taped it all by himself. I don't know how the light works. He did the handle. It's kind of like I always kind of preach to my senior developers when we get new people on the crew. And I try to explain to them, it's like, you got to let them do it at some point in time while they're doing it. Just let them try it out, see what it is. And it may work. It may be good enough. I think he did a pretty good job for the first time ever taping a hockey stick. We asked him if he wanted help and all, but he said, no, I got it. He did good enough, right? So it was cool. You got to try it out, right? So we started talking about diversity and just having a diverse team on your group. But Eddie, you left. He left. Thought he was going to talk about diversity. So, but maybe we'll just talk about doing things repetitively or doing things more frequently. So yesterday I was working on the website for the show and just getting back into it because I haven't touched it in a while, and I realized it's been so long. When I started drafting, it's been like a month since I started, and I haven't touched it. But it goes into saying about doing things more frequently and why we use Scrum. We try to do that, encourage that, like dropping code. I remember one group, they hadn't put code in production for a while. I'm like, really? Oh God, we're gonna have lots of fun, are we? And they're like, oh no, it'll be easy. I just go in there and we'll just put it up. Man, it took them about a month to get his code right and get rid of all the bugs and the conflicts and all that fixed up. And maybe a month, maybe about 2 weeks. Definitely a week solid, and then one more week. So I learned the other day that I haven't touched that software in a while, and it's been through a couple of revisions. So because I haven't used it in a while, yeah, and everybody can hear you. What's up? Your jersey? It's in your bag.
No, my New Jersey.
Your New Jersey's in the bag. I threw it in the bag.
Okay.
He's getting his New Jersey out for hockey. But just by not doing it and being the software and practicing that on a regular basis, I'm so rusty right now. So I spent about an hour, not long, about an hour, trying to figure out where everything went and new things, and they got new capabilities. Just like doing this show, by doing the social media on a regular basis, learn there's new things, they add different things, they move things around, and they don't tell you. They really don't. No one writes instructions anymore. Even if I wanted to read the instruction, it would take me an extra hour or two to figure out the instructions for one little thing. And I don't know how much value I had, but it's very important that teams get into that regular cadence and dropping code and testing code, and they haven't tested in a while. Okay. And do it. So that's what we just talk about, doing more things on a regular basis. I just want to share that. Eddie wants to share his jersey.
This is my new one.
Your new one?
And
you got a sponsor, AJ Appliances. Good people sponsoring little kids.
we got the old one.
You got the old one? Looks like, oh, he did it last year too. So that's cool. AJ Appliance got a little ad on there. We should go buy an appliance from this guy.
Yeah.
All right. What are we going to get? Tell Mom what kind of appliance, but this is New Jersey. So that's pretty cool. Nice. You're happy? Hey, you were supposed to talk about diversity. What did you want to talk about diversity?
Like bad guys and
Bad guys and different people?
No, bad guys and a normal person.
And normal people? I don't know how that works with teams, though.
Okay.
But you made a good point about diversity, bringing different people to the team.
Yeah.
He said, and he asked you, bro. He actually says, and this is what I was bringing different skill sets to the table, and it's really important that you think about that. Where when I really talk to teams and looking at the DevOps and reading some DevOps stuff, it's all about different tools that they use to deliver what they want. There's no one tool that answers all the questions. And having people with diverse backgrounds, let's say from a coding perspective, it's good because some things you might want to do more effective in Java, maybe JavaScript, maybe .NET, maybe some database work. So it's good to have a diverse background, automated test using different software, but also people, right? Everybody brings something different. When we went and got Chinese food, right? The fortune cookies, which we're going to do a little bit. If you haven't been in an Asian supermarket, you haven't seen anything. But I wanted to say, but just like people say, well, I'm diverse. I understand it all because I went to the Asian supermarket and I bought some fortune cookies. I'm like, no, that's not it. There was another example where one person that my wife met said they understood a different culture because they drove through the neighborhood. They understood the plight and the good fortunes and bad fortunes of this neighborhood because I drive through the neighborhood all the time, so I know all about that stuff, right? That's not diversity, and that is not knowing that diversity. The way you know diversity is you work with people, work with them, live with them, have their hang out with them, and learn about their culture, right? Some people think just because I read a magazine or something, now I understand that customer base, and I would push for no, you really should have that kind of customer base on your team if you want to sell your product to that team, to that group or that culture background. But anyway, those are the two things talking about today. I think we went off on topic a little bit. We talked a little bit about doing stuff on a frequent basis because otherwise you're going to forget about it, right, Ed?
Yeah.
We talked about diversity, good guys, bad guys, different people bring different things to the team, right? Different skills, right? Isn't that what you said? Different skill sets. And now we're going to do the Fortune Cookie Friday, but it's actually Sunday. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do Fortune Cookie Friday on a Sunday. Hold on. You want to open the bag out?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, don't eat it yet. So go ahead and open it.
The last one is the best.
The last one's the best. I bought a whole bag. Whole bag only cost me $2. It's not bad. Though I will say this is about not going someplace frequently. There was a place that used to make a little fortune cookie factory in Philly, but it's been so long since I haven't been there again frequently that the store closed permanently. So I'm panicking like, am I going to buy fortune cookies? You got the cookie? All right. What's the cookie say? This is pretty good. Do it now. Today will be yesterday. Tomorrow. It says here, do it now, exclamation point. Today will be yesterday, tomorrow. So tomorrow, today will be yesterday. So do it. So just do it. So like if you put things off, right, Ed?
Yeah.
It'll be late. So you might as well just do it. Rip off the Band-Aid. This is what Agile and Scrum talk about. You know, don't put it off till tomorrow because tomorrow will be yesterday and then it'll lay behind. So if you have to do it, just do it. Bear with it. We talked about getting different skill sets, and we're going to talk more about that later in the week. But I like this. This is a really good Agile and Scrum. Again, the fortune cookie knows all. Do it now. Today will be yesterday, tomorrow. So it makes sense. Don't wait. Try it out. And with that, I think we're going to say, yeah, we don't have to read the numbers.
29, 30, 32, 45, 13, 5.
13? That's your New Jersey number, by the way. All right. All right. Everybody, have a great day. Give us a thumbs up, right? Mm-hmm. Thumbs up. And you want to ring the bell? And ring the bell so that you get the YouTube. Okay, that's good. Ow. Get the notifications on YouTube. It can be annoying like the bell maybe a little bit. But you know what? You all have a happy day.
2 times.
Click it 2 times.
If it doesn't work.
If it doesn't work. Okay. And you have a great day and happy scrumming, okay? Take care. Bye. Bye.